Hi, this is Father Yeprem, Collegian, Der Yeprem, coming to you again this week. One of last week's Gospels reminded me of some of the rare fishing trips my dad used to take me on when I was a kid. Now, you got to remember something about my father. He knew nothing about fishing. He was raised in an orphanage in Marseilles uh, after the massacres. He learned how to be a tailor. He emigrated to America, but he never felt comfortable with American culture. But one thing he did know, that dads in Wisconsin took their boys fishing. And so we would try to go out fishing, but that must have been a comical sight to people who were watching. We had tangled lines, the wrong bait, and we caught no fish. Of course, before we went home, we bought some fish from the guy at the end of the pier who had caught some perch that day. Now, what does this have to do with Jesus Christ? After the resurrection, Jesus Christ appeared to his apostles once in a while. And one day, near the Sea of Galilee, while some of the apostles were waiting for Jesus to appear to them again, they decided to go fishing. And indeed they did. They spent a good part of the night fishing, caught nothing. And when they were coming in about 100 yards off of the shore, Jesus called to them from the shore. And he said, "Have you caught anything?" They said, "No." And he said, "One more time, cast your nets." And indeed, they cast their nets and they got a huge amount of fish, 153 to be exact. And they hauled that in, and when they got to shore, they saw that Jesus had built a fire, and he already had some fish broiling on the fire for breakfast. So, my friends, I bet there are times in your life when you feel like you got empty nets. I bet there are times that you feel disappointed with life. It's at times like these you believe that the risen Jesus Christ is there, always ready to warn you, to fill you, to give you what you need. And sometimes, he's shouting out directions to you on what to do, where to cast your nets that day. His love for you is so awesome. In fact, why do you think people were following him during his ministry by the thousands? Was it because of his miracles? I think not. I think that the first attraction was his incredible love, compassion, purity, and care. In fact, the chief priests and the Pharisees could find no way of stopping this movement and stopping this love except to kill it, to kill the love and to kill Jesus Christ. But that didn't work, did it? Because he rose from the dead. Christos Haryavi Merelos. Christ is risen from the dead. And I hope that today, this week, you hear his voice, you feel his love, and you are warmed by his presence. See you next week. God bless you.